So are you guys learning shlokas at home? At least some of those?
Yeah, I am.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start presenting now. And what we'll do, we'll start with our Mangalacharan prayers. You all can unmute and say the prayers along. And then we'll start. Okay. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरोन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण वेलकम एवरीवन to our shloka class. So we will today and tomorrow we'll continue our 108 shlokas that we are doing, and so tomorrow will be the revision, and today what we will do is we will revise the 3 from last week, and then we will take 3 new today, and then tomorrow we will have 19 shlokas to revise right from the beginning. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to start off with quick revision on the today's let's start with today's new shlokas, and then we will do the revision of the last week's shloka. So this, is it visible? My screen, is it too small? Let me increase the font. I think that will help reading.
It's really big.
Okay, good.
It's not small. It's only big for me because I zoomed in, kind of. I did like this.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Hi Krishna. So this is, we are continuing second chapter. Today we'll do 27th, 30th and 40th from second chapter. So we'll start. Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityu dhruvam janmamritasya cha tasmadaparyararthe natvam sochitumarhasi. I think we did this last week, isn't it?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, we did these 3 last week. So let's do the next 3.
Are the ones we're gonna do right now, are those the new ones?
Yes. So the ones that I just read, that was from the last week, but we will do the new ones now.
Okay.
So here they are. Okay, so continuing from 241. (244). Again, these are all from second chapter. Okay. And then the 245. Second chapter, all the shlokas are really, really very nice, easy also, and very important. Because are you observing the theme that is there in the second chapter? It is mostly about really who we are, right? So that is so basic one thing, but so important as well, right? Because if we don't know who we really are, then we are missing the whole thing there. Then everything, like the foundation is not accurate to start with, then what happens to the building? That's what is going on in this world. So these shlokas are giving us insight into who we really are, and it's summarizing our aspect of entire existence. So let's start with 241. Vyavasayatmika buddhi rekeha kuru nandana bahusha hi anantascha buddhayo vyavasayena. So what does that mean? Of those who are not, those who are on this path are resolute in purpose. So vyavasayatmika buddhi means buddhi means intelligence, right? And vyavasayatmika means the person who's involved in whose intelligence is involved in like some kind of business and give and take, and there is no aspect of a service basically. Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha kuru nandana. So I'm sorry. Let me take that back. So those who are on the path of resolute in purpose and their aim is one. Ekeha kuru nandana. Okay, so Vyavasayatmika here is resolute in Krishna consciousness, means fixed in the service. Okay, so then the opposite of that is avyavasayinam. So the last word here means the person who is not resolute in Krishna consciousness, means that they have the intelligence which is like so much business minded that they want to achieve something out of it. They always have a goal to satisfy something that they are looking for. So Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha kurunandana. If the person's consciousness is fixed in Krishna consciousness or in spirituality, knowing really a self, then their aim is one. Ekeha kurunandana. Kurunandana, Krishna is saying to Arjuna here. Then what is Krishna saying here? Bahushakahi anantascha. So, beloved child of Kurus, the intelligence of those who is irresolute is many branched. So, what does that mean now? Many branched. You see, bahu means many. Shakha means many branched. So, if the person is not in Krishna consciousness, then there is always so much around the world in the world that will distract. There is unlimited. That's what Krishna is saying. There is unlimited distractions, and what that does is the person just is carried away in all those distractions. They want to do this, they want to do that. So it is so important to understand what really our aim of life is. And how do we understand the aim of our life is? First of all, we have to know who we are. If we don't know who we are, how do we know what is our aim is in the life? Right? So Krishna is talking about here, first thing you need to know yourself. Then secondly, after knowing yourself, you should understand what is your aim, what is the purpose of being here. So you see the theme in this second chapter, how it is going. It is telling us about who we really are, And then it's telling the difference in the body, in the material body and the spiritual body and the self. It's telling us then, once we realize, then it's Krishna is pointing, then what is the purpose of us being here? So that's why Krishna is saying this, Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha kurunandana bahu shakahi anantascha buddhayo vyavasayinam. So see, from this shloka, actually Krishna is moving on from identifying, first of all, identifying ourselves with the body, from body to soul. Krishna is giving that you are soul, not the body. He's, he gave us the difference between the two. And now he's saying that now that you understand your soul, then you understand that these senses are dragging you. And then because these senses are part of this body, they are dragging you and keeping you away from your focused goal that you should focus on, having gotten this human body. And what is the benefit of having the human body? Is that we have the intelligence. See, that's the whole difference in the animal species of life and human species. Animals, we can train them at the max to do certain things, but they have intelligence to discriminate what is right and wrong? No, that intelligence is given only to human beings. And that's why coming into a human body, it is so important to understand who we really are. We have to understand our aim. We have to focus on our aim. And then we have to act upon it so we can get purified and we come to our eternal position instead of accepting these temporary bodies. Right? So that's where Krishna is starting to explain about buddhi here. So basically, it's part of the buddhi yoga. So we connect to Krishna, using the intelligence. That's buddhi yoga. So Krishna is starting to talk about buddhi yoga here. So in the next, the verse goes like this: Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha kurunandana bahushakha hyanantascha buddhayo vyavasayina. Then the next, Bhogaishvarya prasaktanam tayapaharata chestasam vyavasayatmika buddhi samadhau na vidhiyate. It is so nice. These two shlokas are connected to each other. You see how the meaning of the second is Bhoga Aishwarya Prasaktanam. Means Bhoga means any kind of material enjoyment. And Aishwarya means opulence. So Bhoga Aishwarya, you combine these two words, Bhoga Aishwarya, Prasaktanam. Prasaktanam means attachment or attached. So person who is attached to this enjoyment, opulences, that person is Tayapahrata Chetasam. Chetasam means consciousness. And Taya Aparat, so we know this word, Apaharan, right? That's commonly used in Hindi also. That means steal, getting like stealing. So Krishna is saying that that person's intelligence is stolen. It's like the intelligence is stolen of that person who is what? Who is attached to this material enjoyment and the opulences, whatever are there, because these opulences are meant for Krishna's enjoyment. So that person who is attached to this, their intelligence is like stolen. Vyavasayatmika buddhi samadhau na vidhiyate. So in the minds, those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulences and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination. So see, in the prior shloka, what Krishna was talking about, that you have to have the resolute, in your intelligence should be resolute in Krishna consciousness. And in this shloka, Krishna is continuing to say that, so if the person is attached to material enjoyment and the opulences, then that will not take place. What will not take place? That resolute or focus or having aim, that aim will not take place, right? So Krishna is saying that who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination of devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place. Samadhau na vidhiyate. Samadho means to control the mind. And what does it mean to connect to the Lord? It's to control our mind and connect to the Lord. So that Krishna is saying Samadhauna Vidhiyate. It's very nice, so important shloka. I mean, I feel like every day when we are reading this shloka, even if we read these shlokas, just by meditating on these shlokas, persons can get so much purification. Okay, so one more shloka and then we will do the revision. Traigunya Vishaya Veda Nish Traiguno Bhavarjuna Nirdvandva Nitya Sattvasto Niryoga Kshema Atmavan. So the meaning of this, let me put this little up. Okay, so yes, we'll have to fit in the meaning here. Okay, the Vedas deal mainly with three modes of material nature. Traigunya, Vishaya, Veda. So Traigunya means three. Gunya means the guna means the modes of material nature. So say, what is the guna of sugar? The guna of sugar, guna dharma of sugar is to taste sweet, right? What is the guna of salt? That is to taste salty, right? Can sugar ever taste salty? It's not possible. So that guna means something that is innate, right? So guna means that is something that describes it. So Krishna is saying Traigunya Vishaya Veda. The Vedas, these Vedas deal mainly with three modes of material nature. So what are those modes of material nature? Sattvagun, Rajasgun, and Tamagun. Sattvagun means the person who is in the mode of goodness. Sattvagun means goodness. Like, I can give you an example, like, person, will wake up early, he will eat, do the right thing, he will not eat just unnecessarily anything from anywhere, and he will have a regulated life, he will have a regulated habits of, the things that we do during the day. So these are all signs of sattva guna. He will sleep in time, wake up in time, have some kind of spirituality to practice. They are all in the mode of goodness. And four regulative principles actually help us bring to the mode of goodness. What are those four regulative principles? No meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit relationship. So these four regulative principles, they regulate our life by, these are all things that actually drag us down. These are the pillars of sins. These are the four pillars of the dharma that were broken, right? So these four things, a person who is away from these four things, you will generally see they are in the mode of goodness. Then what is the second mode of material nature? The mode of passion, Rajagun. He will have so much, passion about, achieving something. He wants to do this, he wants to do that. That's mode of passion. And lastly, Tamagun. Tamagun means complete darkness. It's mode of ignorance. Person will just, sleep in midnight at 3 and then wake up at 1 a.m. in the 1 p.m. in the during the day, and he will have no regulated life. He will eat whatever he wants to eat. So these are modes that are driving us, and are we during entire day we are driven by these modes of material nature. So Krishna is saying here, Traigunya Vishaya Veda, these Vedas that they are there, the Vedas that we have, this knowledge of from our scriptures, this deal with the modes of material nature. So Krishna is saying, rise above those. Nishtraigunya Bhavarjuna. See, because these modes of material nature act upon the body. So Krishna is saying that you rise upon. How would you rise? First of all, you have to know yourself who really you are. Secondly, you have to know, you have to use your intelligence to do the right thing. Now Krishna is taking us slowly, slowly, slowly. See how he's taking us ahead. Now it's saying that you rise above these modes of material nature by, using your intelligence, right? Nishtraigunya Bhavarjuna. Nirdandva Nitya Sattvasto. So Nirdvandva means without any Dvandva. Dvandva means, okay, shall I do or shall I not do? Shall I this or that? Like, free. So basically free from pains of opposites. Basically, that's called Dvandva. Nirdvandva Nitya. Nitya means eternally, always, absolutely. Sattvasto, sattva, be established in the mode of goodness. And what that mode of goodness will do actually, niryoga kshema atmavan. So the Vedas mainly deal with the subjects of mode of material nature, rise above these modes, be transcendental. Transcendental means above, which is something not dealing with these modes of material nature. It's transcendental, means on the platform of the soul. Live your life, change your consciousness, living on the platform of the soul. Be transcendental to all of them. Be free from dualities, that is dvandva, dualities, from anxieties, for gain and safety, and be established in self. Niryoga Kshema Atmavan. Atmavan means in the self. So see, gradually Krishna is bringing us to the point of how person should become Krishna conscious. Right? How person will become Krishna conscious? First, you need to know yourself. Then you need to understand, what is going on. You understand the relationship between in the material world, in the jiva and karma and all that. And then, how jiva is bound. And then you understand how you can use your intelligence to remove yourself from that binding, and then you become a transcendental person and rise above these modes. So, and then finally, this Krishna is going to in a few next chapters, Krishna bring us slowly to the platform of pure devotional service, where jiva gets so much bliss. We get happiness when we eat some ice cream and this and that, right? What is that happiness? We get happy, and that's happiness we feel. But this happiness that comes from devotional service, that pure bliss, is so much, millions and millions times of, we cannot compare, what happiness we feel in this material world from this just external things. It's just mere sense pleasure. But that happiness is the real happiness that we get in Krishna consciousness. Right? So nice, important shlokas. So I hope you all understood the meaning. So what we'll do now, we will one by one read these, and I can also help you guys in reading. So let's see, who would like to read first? Can you all raise a hand?
Charit go? Can Charit go?
Go ahead.
Okay. Is it the 2.41?
Yes, 2.41, 2.44, and
2.45. Okay.
It's all on the screen. If you
Buddhi
Kurunandana
एकः कुरुनन्दन बाहुसाकारि अन्तश्च बुद्धयो
Buddhayo Vyavasayina.
बुद्धयो व्यवसायनं
Very nice.
भोगैश्वर्य
Prasaktanam
प्रसक्तानां
Chetasam Taya Paharata Chetasam.
व्यवसायत्वात् Nika Buddhi
Samadhau na vidhi.
Samadho na Vidiyate.
Very nice. So you're skipping the meaning. So can we also read the meaning? Can we read the meaning of 244 that you just read?
Oh. In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence, and who are bewildered
Bewildered.
by, bewildered by such things, the resolute determination of devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place.
Very nice. Okay. Next one.
निर्द्वन्द्वो नित्यसत्त्वस्तो निर्योगक्षेम आत्मवान्. The Vedas mainly deal with the subject of the three modes of material nature. Rise above three, rise above these modes, O Arjuna. Be transcendental to all of them. Be free from all dualities and from all anxieties for gain and safety, and be established in the self.
Very nice. Thank you. Okay. Next. Manohar, you want to go next?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I can help.
Yeah, I just need help in the first
Sure.
word.
Yeah. Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Vyavasayika buddhi.
Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Vyavasaya atimaka buddhi.
Ekeha kuru nandana.
Eke hakuru nandana babu.
Bahushakhahi anantascha.
Babu saka hi anantas cha bodhavoya
Buddhayo vyavasayena. Buddhayo vyavasayena. Yeah. Can you also read the meaning? It is in red here.
Yeah. Those who are on this brains are resolute in purpose and their aim is one. O beloved child of the Kurus, the intelligence of those who are irresolute
Is many branched.
is many branched.
Nice. Next one. Bhogaishvarya prasattanam. Bhogaishvarya
Prasap Bhogais Prasaptanam Saya
Bharatachesam.
Cheta Chesa Chetasam
Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Vyavasaya Vitima
Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Vyavasaya Eka Buddhi
Samadhau na vidhiyate.
Samadona Vidhyate.
Okay.
In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence and who are bewildered by such things, a resolute determination of devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place.
Very nice.
Trigunya Vishyaveda Nishray Gunyo Bhava Arjuna Nirdvandvo Nitya Sattva Stho Nirogaksheme Atmavan
Niryogakshema Atmavan.
Vidya Akshit Atmavan.
Nice. Can you read the translation?
Yeah. Can you go in the mind of the Vedas mainly deal with the subject the three modes of material nature. Rise above these modes, so Arjuna be maybe go a little bit down.
Oh, you're not able to see? Okay.
Yeah, I could see the 2.44.
Okay. Are you able to see now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, no, I can only see the 2.44, the whole translation of that.
Oh, really? You're not able to see 245?
No. Now I can see it. The Vedas mainly deal with the subject of the three modes of material nature. Rise above these modes, O Arjuna, be transcendental to all of them, be free from all dualities and from all anxieties for gain and safety, and be established in the self.
Very nice. Thank you, Manahar. So you have to read these shlokas, okay? Until tomorrow. And then we'll do revision of all shlokas tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Who is going next? Aditya, you want to go next?
Okay, Mataji, which verse?
So we will do two. Are you able to see the screen here? 240,
Yeah,
244 and 245.
okay. Bogeshwarya prasaktanam taya pahrita chetasam vyavasayatmika buddhihi samado navidiyate.
Meaning?
In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence, and those who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination of devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place.
Okay. Did you skip the 41? Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Vyavasayatmika buddhir ekeha kuru nandana bahusakha hyanam tasya buddhayo vyavasayinam. Those who are on this path are resolute in purpose, and their aim is one. O beloved child of the Gurus, the intelligence of those are
Yes.
Is it 240 or 241?
241.
It's many branched.
Chapter
Trigunya
241?
Vishaya Veda Nistraigunyo
Yes, good.
Bhavardhuna Nirdvando Nitya Sattvasto Niryoga Kshema Atmavan. The Vedas deal with the subject of the three modes of material nature. Rise above these modes, O Arjuna, be transcendental to all of them, be free from all dualities and all anxieties for gain and safety, and be established in the self.
Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So you will keep reading that, Aditya, and we will do the revision tomorrow again. Okay. Let's see. Chaitanya, you want to go next? I can help you. You want help? Okay. Vyavasayatmika buddhi. Let me tell shorter words. Vyavasayatmika
Vyavasayatmika
buddhi
buddhi
ekeha
ekeha
kuru nandana
kurunandana
bahushakhahi
bahuashaykahi
anantascha
anantasta
buddhayo
buddhayo
vyavasayena.
vyavasayana.
Very nice. Can you read the meaning?
Mm-hmm. way up. Those who are on the path are resolute in purpose, and their aim is one. O beloved child of the curious, the intelligence of those who are irresolute and many branched.
Very nice. Next one. Bhoga Aishwarya. Chaitanya, we have to continue. Bhoga Aishwarya
Bhoga Shraira
Prasaktana
Prasatana
Dhyapaharata
Vyaparahata
Chetasam
Itasara
Vyavasayatmika
Vyavasayatmika
Ti
Ti
Samadhau
Samadau
Na Vidhiyate Na Vidhiyate.
Navadhyate.
Nice. Can you read the meaning?
In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence, and who are bewildered by such things, irresolute determination of devotion, service to Supreme Lord does not take place.
Nice. Okay. Next one. Traigunya Vishaya Veda.
Traigunya Vishai Veda
Naistraigunya
Naiste Gunya
Bhavarjuna
Bhavajana
Nidvandva
Nijunya Nitya
Ni-
Saviti Sto Niyoga
Niryogakshema
Niyoga Kshima
Atmavan.
Atmava.
Very nice. Meaning, can you read?
The Veds mainly deal with the subject of three modes of material nature. Rise above these modes, O Arjuna, be transcendental to all of them. Be free from dualities and from all anxieties for gain and safety, and be established in the self.
Very nice. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Chaitanya, you have to, can you keep reading? I've already shared the link. I'll share again in the chat. So you have, and then it will be nice if you can read. Okay. Okay. Govinda, you want to go next? Govinda, are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
I need a little bit happy 41.
Yes. Vyavasayatmika buddhi
What is Vanisa Atya Buddhi
ekeha kuru nandana
Ekura Kurunandara
bahushakhahi
Busaka
anantascha
Anantacha
buddhayo
Buddhaya
vyavasayina.
Vayasayina.
Okay, can you read the meaning?
Those who are on the part of resolution in purpose, and their army is on, oh, believe child of Koros, the intelligence, .
Okay.
The inclination of those who are irresolute is many branches.
Yes. The intelligence of those who are irresolute is
Or
many branched.
irresolution is many branches.
Okay. Next one. Bhogaishvarya prasaktanam.
What number?
244.
42?
244. Yes.
Bhogashvayam prasaksanam
Dayapaharata chetasam. Dayapaharata
tapapachet tasam
vyavasayatmika.
vamisayaknimak buddhir
Samadhau na vidhiyate.
samadonam videyate. In the mind of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment of material opulence, who are blinded by such things. The resolute, their mind turn of devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take
place. Next one. Traigunya Vishaya Ves. You want to read?
Traigunda Vasaya Vedha Istraguna
Bhavarjuna.
Bhavadana Nirdonita Sarvato Nargo Nariyo
Niryoga. Niryoga.
Isma.
Very nice.
The Vedas deal mainly with the subject who of the three moods of material nature of Arjuna, because the transcendental to these three moods be free from the delighted of from the
anxieties from all
anxieties of for again and safety and be
situated in self. Very nice. Thank you, Govinda. You will have to read, okay?
Being exist in the self.
Very nice. So you have to read this, Govinda. That's your homework. 241, 244, and 245. Okay?
A little bit hurt. My hand is cleaning.
Sorry, what is that again? Can you say that
I
again?
got a on my hand.
Okay. Let's see. Myra, you want to go next? Yeah, go ahead. Can you unmute? Yes. You need help, Myra?
I think I can do it, but I might need help.
Sure, yes. Start and I'll help you in between.
Shall I start with 2.41?
Yes, 241.
Okay. Vyasya yata tamilka pade ekaiha kuru nandana bahu sakha hai anantascha budhayo vyavasyan enam. Shall I read the meaning?
Yes.
Those who are on the path are resolute in purpose and their aims in one. O beloved child of the Gurus, the intelligence of those who are irresolute is many branched.
Very nice. Next one, 244.
Okay. Bhogai is Swarya Prakasanam Taya Partha Chetasam Vyasayatam Mekka Buddhi Samadhavana Buddhi. In the minds of those who are attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence and who are bewildered by such things, the determination of the devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place. त्रैगुण्य वैस्य वेद निस्त्रय गुण्य भवर्जुन निर्दयवन नित्यसत्त्वस्तो निर्योग kisma atma Amavan. The Vedas mainly deal in the object or three models of material nature. Rise above these modes, O Arjuna, be transcendental to all of them. Be free to all dualities and from all anxieties for gain and safety, and be established in the self.
Very nice. Okay. So, Myra, you'll have this is your homework, okay? 241, 244, 245, you keep reading. And then we'll do the revision tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Nihal, you want to go next? Nihal, you want to go next? Okay. Yash, you want to go next?
Yeah, Mataji, and I need a little help.
Yes. Okay, so let's start at 241. Vyavasayatmika buddhi
Vavasayatmika buddhir
keha kuru nandana
ekeha kurunandana
bahushakha hi anantascha
bahusakaihi antanancha
buddhayo vyavasayena.
buddhyayo vavasayanyam.
Can you read the meaning?
Those who are on this path are resolute in the purpose and their aim is one. O beloved child of the Kuras, the intelligence of those who are irresolute and many branched.
Very nice. Bhogaishvarya prasaktanam
Bhogeshwarya prasaktanam
taya paharata chetasam
daya parata chetasam
vyavasayatmika buddhi
vavasayatmika bhuti
samadhau na vidhiyate.
samadona vidiyate.
Nice. Can you read the meaning? Yes, ma'am.
In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination of the devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place.
Very nice. Traigunya Vishaya Veda
Traigunya Vishya Veda
Nishtraigunya Bhavarjuna
Nishtraigunya Bhavarjuna
Nirdvandva Nitya Sattvasto
Nirdvaryo Nitya Sarvasto
Nirdvandva Nitya Sattvasto
Nirdvandyo Nitya Sattvasto
Niryoga Kshema Atmavan.
Niryoga Keshama Atmavan.
Can you read the meaning?
The Vedas mainly deal with the subject of the three modes of material nature. Rise above these modes, O Orjuna, be transcendental to all of them. Be free from all dualities and from all anxieties for gain and safety, and be established in the self.
Very nice. So your homework, Yash, is 41 to 42 to 43, okay? You will read this and then we'll revise tomorrow again, okay? Thank you, Yash. Now, who has not read? Suraj, you have not read?
Yes, Mataji, I haven't read.
Can you read?
Okay. In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence, and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination of devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place.
Very nice. Next one. 244, Bhoga Aishwarya. Suraj, are you reading? Okay, Suraj, are you able to unmute and read?
Suraj is muted.
Okay, can you read? Unmute and read. Okay, let's come back to you, Suraj, in a minute. Yoshita, you want to read? Yoshita, are you there?
Yeah,
You want to read? I can help you.
okay.
Okay. Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
Vivaya
Vyavasayatmika buddhi. Yoshita, did we lose you? Okay. Suraj, are you able to read? And what about Priyanka?
Yes, Mataji. Is it the shloka or the translation?
So we'll read both. Did you read the, who is this? Did you read the shloka first, 241?
Okay. Yeah.
I think you read the 241, right? So the next one we are reading, is it Yash? Sorry, this is Suraj, right?
Yes, I read 244 translation.
Okay, then let's go to the next one, third one. Traigunya.
Traigunya Vishaya Veda Nistraiguno Bhavarjuna Nirdvando Nityasattvasto Niryogashe Ma Atmavan.
Very nice. Meaning, the Vedas mainly deal. Okay, looks like we lost again, Suraj. Okay, who is left who would like to read? Okay. All right. So I guess this is what we had for today. So your all's homework is 241, 244, and 245. Okay, you all have the link, right? For these shlokas. You've all bookmarked the link. Okay, let me post the link again in the chat before you leave. Okay. So every week we can keep revising these shlokas more and more. So where is the chat? Okay. So chat is for everyone here. Can you all please click on that link and bookmark that link? This is where we are reading this list of shlokas, okay? And then you can put it in your favorites or save it or just, put put it somewhere on your desktop. So whenever you log into your computers or laptops or the screen, then you have it, right? And then you keep repeating whenever you get chance. Okay, thank you. So Mataji, do we have activity for children today?
Yes, Mataji. So, kids, please don't left. Mataji will be there in a minute.
Okay. So until we have Mataji come in, children, can we read all of us together, all the three shlokas? Can you all unmute yourself? So we'll all read together, okay? Let's all read together. Okay, and let's pray to Krishna sincerely that Krishna, please give us intelligence to discriminate right and wrong, and let us, please, make us go on the path of this pure devotional service. Okay, so this is what Krishna is explaining in these three verses. Okay, Vyavasa, so we all will read together, okay, along with me. Vyavasayatmika buddhi.
व्यवयास्यामति की बुद्धि
Ekeha Guru Nandana
एके हु कुरु नंदना
Bahushakha hi Anantascha
बहुशाखा है अनंतना च
Buddhayo Vyavasayinam.
बुद्धयो व्यसनयनम.
Everybody unmute and read, please. I see so many are muted. Can you all unmute and let's read together? Bhogaishvarya prasaktanam. Everyone together.
भोगैश्वर्य प्रकाशनम
Maya Bharata Chetasam.
नयात्नारे चेतसाम
Vyavasayatmika buddhi
वयस्य बुद्धि
samadhau na vidhiyate
समाधान विधेयते
traigunya vishaya veda
त्रैगुण्य विषय वेद
traigunya bhavarjuna
त्रैगुण्य
nirdvandva nitya sattvastho
निर्देवन्द्यो नित्य सत्वस्थो
niryoga kshema atmavan.
निर्गयो कृष्णे अथवा मवान.
Very nice. Okay, let's read one more time. Vyavasayatmika buddhi
व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धेः
ekeha kuru nandana.
एकेह कुरु नन्दन.
Everyone, can you all unmute? Can we all read together? Bahushakha hi anantascha
बहुशाखा है अनंतना
buddhayo vyavasayinam.
बुद्धाय व्यसनम.
See, if you keep repeating more and more and you get hang of these slokas, then it comes out just like that, just like water, very quickly, okay? So key is repetition again and again. That's what we are doing now. Bhoga Aishwarya Prasaktanam Taya Parata Chetasam Vyavasayatmika Buddhi
व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिः
Samadhau na vidhiyate
समाधिना विधीयते
Traigunya Vishaya Veda
त्रैगुण्यविषया वेदा
Nishtraigunya Bhavarjuna
निष्कं गुण्यभवार्जुन
Nirdvandva Nitya Sattvasto
निर्धन्वो नित्यसत्त्वस्तो
निर्योगक्षेम आत्मवान्. Okay. So looks like we just got a message on the chat. Mataji is having something. So we will wind up the call and we will see